Welcome. This is my second stream, my second episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Call me Cowheads, call me Mike. This is hopefully continuation to our adventure.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
So yeah, we just did the intro, we made our character, we started our stream. This is one of my third streams, really. I did a couple early ones with Fallout 76, but going to do a run of Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we made our character, we kind of talked a bit, and we then did the Nautiloid, which is basically the tutorial. We did all that, and then it escaped the ship. Now that we've landed, we are given the message of a tadpole squirming in our skull, which is the one that was given to us at the very beginning of the animation. Now, join me for an episode 2 where we explore or try to figure out where we are. And maybe pick up some friends along the way, especially the 2 that we met on the ship.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. We've landed.
Time to press ahead.
But I am rather of a bard. I want to do something about that. So I'm going to go to camp real quick. This is a little staging area where we have camp and stuff. I'm going to go. Did I get the special edition? I want to use it. Because I get this cool loot. This is other stuff from... This is from Divinity Original Sin 2. There's a character that, I believe it's a dwarf. However, I kind of want to use these. Okay. I will send that to camp because I don't need it. But now I got a fancy loot. So I can play some awesome music. That's strange. Is it because we went to camp first?
This calls for careful footwork. Another step forward.
Looks like the ship crashed and killed a lot of people. However, there should be a companion on the ground, and I don't see them. Why is that? Is it because I went to camp? Has that messed that up? Let me try that. Make sure. See if it shouldn't. It should only happen if you short rest in between. She was on my team.
The tadpole squirm. Enjoy the tad.
Not over, then through.
Oh. Yeah, for some reason. So I did not know that. So if you go to camp, just going to camp, not resting or anything, her body disappears and becomes a fisherman. That is so strange. Guess we'll worry about the loot later. Because the problem is if you don't get her on the beach right then, you don't see her till you go to a much later part. And I would like to get her earlier on. It was, yeah, it's just kind of boring. She only appears here if you recruit her on the ship. I believe if you don't recruit her on the ship, she'll be trying to break in to that door up there. Originally, she would only spawn at this door at the end of the beach, trying to break in to the tomb. She would have had disappointment because she would have gotten blown up. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Do you happen to have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
What happened to our gift friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need
We're
each
gonna
other,
stay together, I take it?
and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
That's called role-playing choices that impact the
How
actual
much farther can I go?
effective NPCs. They
What's
wish all
inside?
RPGs these days would do that. Look at the loot. Not the loot, not the special loot, but it is a loot. I looted a loot. Hey look, a bard-like hat. There we go. Now I look all fancy. Oh, and we leveled up. I guess I'll go ahead and do that now. It's a little early for the level up, but might be fine. So, I get Jack of all trades, which allows me to add half my proficiency bonus to ability checks I'm not proficient in. Bards are really good at doing just skill checks in general. So, having your main character a bard is really good for that reason. Song of Rest. It's changed in this game to that I can use this ability and it acts like a short rest. So it's like getting a third short rest because you're limited to 2 in this game. And then I gain a spell slot and I can also replace a spell, but I don't think there's any spells that I currently want to replace. But it's basically like if I get higher spells, which inevitably will, I can add that spell. I can replace the spell that I had. So if I have like a spell like I take Featherfall and I realize I don't really use Featherfall, I can replace it and add a level 2 spell that I am more likely to use. A spell that I want to use for this one, it's going to be a hard one to think about. Thunderwave could be an option. I might go ahead and do Sleep. I think Sleep might help with some difficult combat options. And it's also a spell that we can replace later. But early levels, I think it will be pretty solid. Let's do Shadowheart. when we get the chance to change her, I'm definitely gonna respect her. She's just, her stats are terrible. She doesn't need to max out wisdom immediately. It's better off that she can handle herself in combat. And honestly, tanking this deck some so that she can do more in strength would be much better for her, in my opinion. But if you want that firebolt option, yeah, she has no accuracy. I think she'd be much better for melee. That, which is like doing one of the more, the domain of healing or something like that. It's just so hard not to do. I think I'd rather do Bless over Shield of Faith. Sanctuary is a good one, though. I think I might just do this for now. I don't think we necessarily need Sanctuary at this point in time. Though Command would also be nice. But I think, because I don't know if we need Inflict Wounds. Inflict Wounds is one of the best damage options she has. But Guiding Bolt, the advantage option, it kind of just really sets something up. So I may just drop this for now. And if we do need a command, I may use the command. And most of the time in combat, I will use Bless. Command's just really good at, like, removing somebody from combat. So I can tell them to flee or drop their weapon or something. So if we really need to disarm somebody that seems pretty powerful, that's a good option for it. But most of the time, she's going to be healing. It's just too invaluable not to. So let's structure our abilities now. I know we did this last time, but it looks like it got reset. I think we may do... There's some of these that we don't really need. We don't need Dip. Shove's fine. High, we don't really necessarily need that. We don't need that. Dash is fine. We don't need help. Disengage is fine. We'll do the melee up top because it's more. We'll do offhand in case we want to separate them. We'll do this just for fun. Actually, we'll do it that way. And we'll do class abilities over here. So it'll be Bardic Inspiration, which is such a solid ability. Good throughout the entire game. So we get our enchantments here and then our spells here. We'll do our healing, or yeah, I mean, these are all good. The hardest part is about like which spells I should pick. I mean, Fairy Fire is so good. Tasha Says Rafter is also great at getting rid of somebody out of combat. So we get a lot of things with her. We'll toss that out. We don't need that in here. We don't need that in here. We don't need that in here. We don't need help in there either. Disengage. And then we get the melee. I don't think she even has a ranged weapon yet. So I'll have to see if I have one. We'll add these, but in the end, some of these are going to be removed. Because I don't plan on keeping her a Trickster Cleric. I'm sorry if you're a fan of the Trickster Clerics. In my opinion, they're one of the worst clerics to use. To each their own. I don't like the Blessing of the Tricksters. I mean, it's good early on because you can use this to get advantage and stuff, but invoke Duplicity, it's just really weak compared to what it could be. So
Back home will ever believe this.
let's see. Do have a rapier. Do I want to keep the double scimitars? I won't be using these so often. How many Bardic Inspiration uses do I have? I think we'll see it through right here. So I have 3 uses of Bardic Inspiration. And then Song of Rest. I have once per long rest. Yeah, I think we'll dual wield. I think that was the end plan anyways.
Ready.
I may respec my stats for it though. I'm gonna send all food to camp so we don't have to carry it, because that's when we're gonna eat the food anyways. There's no reason to lug the food around that we loot. And I'm gonna probably loot most of the food. And then also these herbs, so we can start crafting. We can start crafting potions. Healing potions are really good. Potions of speed, also a very good thing to start crafting as well. Really good potions to use. Potions are really good to use in this, especially when you go on these higher difficulties. And if not, you can get some money for it, like always.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yeah. Always that freshwater trigger. We'll read everything in case it has some kind of trigger. But I'm pretty sure none of these do. These were always in the base game forever. So this is the camp. I'm gonna collect some herbs, some grass. Unlocking some crafting recipes. Oops. Oh, this is good early on. I don't know if that. I don't remember if that's like guaranteed. It's still good to have until we eventually have a billion of them. You pick up so many thieves' tools in this game. These portals, if you've not played this game yet, these portals are kind of our fast travel. There's just so much travel in between, so it kind of sucks to have to use these kind of fast travel points. But I mean, you just save so much time, to be honest. But you don't get it until you see them. You have to get within a certain range, and it'll say when it discovers them, like it did. This is a locked door, first locked door. I could lockpick it, but I'm not going to. We will get to that door later. It's not good for us to find now.
More of those wretched things.
I mean, I could try to do it, but I don't think I'll have the lockpicking ability to do it. I could see if we could maybe find someone that's a better lockpicker, and we can kind of get the purpose of that item early, but I don't think we need to do it early.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Swift as my feet.
This
can carry me.
fight can really mess you up early on. So we are going to see about... I'm going to see if I can maybe get... Oh,
Better stay back.
triggered it too early.
Strike.
Let's see if maybe I can get an advantage trigger on these guys. I think I'd much rather get fairy fire on these guys than somebody else later on. So, because besides the... Yeah, this is one of the toughest fights that we'll see. So, I'm fine with doing that. We're so weak. And these guys hit like a truck. Now we have advantage. I could do this. I think I'll do more damage with that though. So 2 to 9. No, I won't. I have 2 9, so I have better range of damage. More consistent. But max damage, that's the downside of her stat line right now. It sucks. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Get that guaranteed hit. Probably going to focus on this guy, even though, because the fair fire. Guaranteed to at least take one of them out, so you don't have to deal with one. So that one's going to dash over here. I did not trigger him. I did not see him hidden over here. So it's fine. I think we should be okay. Got a piercing shot, probably. Yeah, let's get this one. And then let's keep pushing it back. Let's try to get him closer. Either that or target her. She's got a shield, so she's gonna be able to, well, have better AC normally. There goes my concentration. I see why this fight is tough. So I'm gonna do this. So put these guys to sleep. Bonus action, bring her back. Okay, I'm going to... So he's going to be that. I hate that... So normal D&D, we don't have this issue where we can't do anything. Or action once we get up. It's only half movement to stand up. So they added this as a feature. I wish I could turn it off because that's not standard D&D. I don't see the benefit of this being an option in the game. But, you know, whatever. So I don't get surrounded by 3 of these. I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can shoot them from here. And I won't. So I don't see the need to put us both in physical danger. Yeah, so yeah, let's melee. Yeah, okay. Hate to waste these potions necessarily, but don't miss. Intellect Devours these are nerfed, but Intellect Devours is a really rough enemy to encounter at an early stage of a campaign. So to have this happen really sucks. I have to cure myself. Wish I didn't have to. Oh, that was the only word. I mean, it's fine. Not what I wanted to do. I think I just really need to just do some damage right now. This is rough. Luckily he's about, it should be, oh, and then yeah, okay. I need to save before that part, so if that happens again. Now you see why getting her early is very useful. I'm gonna try a different way to do this. Let's skip all this.
The Divine tend to keep their... We might have escaped, but we still have... We need each other.
Alright. Let's do our level ups. All right. Sleep did help quite a bit. I may do sleep earlier on. Take out 2 of them, focus on the 1, and we don't have to worry about getting constantly attacked. I think sleep's... I would like to switch to Thunder Wave, but I just think sleep's gonna really help us in this fight. Reorganize everything, clear out the area real quick if you can bear with me. Might keep inflict wounds after all. Man, I might just keep both. I don't think I'll be using command. And then bless, yeah. Okay, let's do this real quick. Get rid of that. That. Do I class abilities? Okay.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
The reason I'm getting rid of these is because these are just abilities that I don't really need quick hard. These are pretty common abilities, so they're not. There's no reason to keep them down here. Pretty sure that's all of them. I'll just do this guy self. Won't be using that very often. Damage and then yeah, okay. Alright. Get that figured out. Now we're gonna loot the ground everywhere real quick.
On my way.
Let's loot this barrel. Got the loot, that's fine.
No traps,
Backpack.
please.
I might take this early backpack in case I need another storage. Sometimes I like to throw my money and stuff in there. Oh yeah, she needs a crossbow. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path. Maybe I need more pockets. Anything of use?
Not used to playing on high difficulty, to be honest. This is one of the first times I've really committed to it, so this will be interesting.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this backpack to camp. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this backpack up. I'm gonna send it to camp. I'm gonna dump all this food that I'm sending back to camp. I'm going to place food in it. Sure, I don't care. Just send this to camp. I'll organize it later. Just helps my inventory not to be full of food. Because it'll still access it as long as it's like within the storage. So. Just in the camp. Let's see what else is here. Is the gun.
More of those wretched things.
They're gonna be more careful in this fight. This fight does get people, so as you saw, it got me. I'm not an expert at combat. I just know the game pretty well. So if you want to see some expert strategy play on this, hopefully we'll learn it together. 'Cause I'll be honest, I don't know all the ins and outs of the combat. Usually I play for the story, so I don't usually play on high difficulty. So some of this high difficulty stuff is new to me. It wasn't obvious with the quick loss. Do you want to chance it with this? I'm gonna save it anyways. I would like to see if I could possibly unlock this. How much is the difficulty?
What's past this?
20. I would need a. So I got a +2, +1, so 3, 7. So I need at least. Well, it'd be a minimum of 4. So I need at least a 16 to do it? No. And I don't have any rerolls, so yeah. I need that lockpick. I'll just do it the normal way, not waste it. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Best be on my way.
All right.
There's no time to waste. Onward.
Look at my Cosphere.
What to do?
It's way up there. I have to wait till when they get closer to sleep them.
Better stay back.
Oh,
What
maybe
strike can they be?
not. Do that one. This one? Oh, he just got so many hit points. That one and... Okay. Forgot about that one.
Death won't take me yet.
Let's end this. On I go.
Well... Is it using her dex to throw that? Is that why she's missing? Should be using her spell attack. She's really high in. Okay. Let's do her first. And do Mason. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Chance this.
What should I do? I'm not going to last much longer. Need to stay focused.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
That helped.
One day I'll catch a break.
Luckily, resting doesn't affect anything at this point.
Something good here, I hope. What's hiding
I think
here?
we will go...
usual.
Gonna get those herbs. There's a little spot here. Luckily, I've been able to explore this game for a bit, so I know of some of these locations. Unless I don't spot. Nope, I do.
In the mud around that rock.
Can she lift it? May have to come back. You're not very strong.
Can't give up now.
So may have to come back with somebody that actually has some strength, which is fine. All right, let's meet our buddy.
Very well.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away. There he guidance me. Yep. Put that
I
dagger
saw you
away.
on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Put that knife away. Maybe we can talk.
I can... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's a mind flayer worm. It's connected us.
Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same with the role reverse. Glad we're all caught up. Let's see, we're all caught up now.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so?
Yeah, I'm a
clearly
bard
move
from
in
there
different
too.
circles. So,
Yeah.
do
Okay.
you know anything about these worms?
Yeah,
Turn
they're
us
gonna
into-
turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
It's not like you already
Although,
aren't.
It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
An expert on mind flayers. Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Just travel with me. Our odds are better
You
together.
know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright, let's level you up. A rogue at level 2. not anything needed to pick.
Someone there.
We got 2 short swords and a long bow.
Still alive.
I'm kind of thinking about giving you this rapier for now.
Still
Then we may go that, but I think the rapier suits you quite a bit. What the heck? What is going on with that? Okay, that was a weird glitch. Never seen that before.
Don't waste a step.
Let's not go that way just yet. Let's go back the way we were. I'm fine with getting this close, but I don't want to go too deep into it.
What's inside?
Let's look this way. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go this way. There's something going on over here I want to explore first.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. What's that? Ow! It's a hand.
A hand?
Oh, wait, I see it's a hand. Continue such magic, then basic right down. Behind a pool. Let's start to do some slap the hand. I don't remember what happens, but I want to do it just for the fun.
Perhaps I should have clarified.
So no, you can kill him by accident.
Helping hand. Anyone?
So yeah, okay. Let's do this one. I think we'll have the best option because our charisma is really high. With some guidance. Yeah, we nailed that one.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now,
I'm
quick little
singing
pull
into
to
the
do
portal
trick.
to close the portal. And then now I can pull him out. Oh, no, wait. Oh, dislocate the shoulder. Let's say this game has some of the best companions in modern role-playing games, for sure.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
It's so funny because it came off annoying, but once you play the game and get to know them, they really do grow on you. I don't know if anyone that says they hate all the companions. Some find some annoying. I know I sometimes find, I don't know, in a way I like them all. I don't like Castian as much as some people like Castian. I mean, he's fun. I like Gale quite a bit. He can be a little pretentious and annoying sometimes. People hated him early on because he eats items, but they changed how that works. We'll get into that when we get into that. And some people don't like Shadowheart because she can come off rude. But once you get to know all of them, and they have their own reasons for you to like, they're so in depth. And Karlach's probably the easiest one to really enjoy, which we'll run into Karlach later on. No wasting time of passing adventures. So nice. How we go? I'm usually better at this. At introductions.
Magic.
Oh.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
I was, yes.
can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
I couldn't have rephrased it more repellent myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome
Most
to join
excellent.
me.
Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
And another level up. Another companion. Gale the Wizard. Another squishy. I think we'll keep him evocation. That's pretty much where he shines in this game. The evocation is just so good. I like to turn him into a necromantic wizard, but I think he should start out evocation and kind of just develop it as we go along. Other than that, yeah, I don't see why not keep evocation around. I giving him familiar. I might do it still. See, what spells does he have? For sure. If we keep Find Familiar, we don't need sleep, I don't think, anymore. I don't like Witch Bolt in this game. I think it's not that great. Probably Magic Missile. Wish I could replace his spells. I'd love for him to take Absorb Elements. That's 3, what? 2d4, what? Oh, I've never heard of that before. Interesting. Yeah, I may eventually re-roll him too if I get an extra cash, just so I can take some spells. I don't want him to have Witch Bolt. Don't really want to have Fog Cloud, to be honest with you. We'll take that for sure. Probably that one. And I guess Grease wouldn't be bad combo. Alright.
You have my attention.
Let's do... normal. He doesn't have any abilities just yet. Oh no, he does actually. Armor, that, Ray of Frost, and that. Give him some armor. Let's give him the bird. And then Steering, let's also fix you up a little bit. Don't need dip. That. And the sneak attacks, we'll keep these over here for now. Because I like differentiating between these two. Because these are his bonus ones. Because he is a rogue.
Let's move.
Alright.
What path lies before me?
One companion down. Several more to go. However, I'm going to go straight for another companion. Because there is one nearby that could really help our party composition. Which we are lacking at somebody that's really good in melee combat.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Oh gods, you've caught a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves!
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Bard gets some
Enough
funny
gawking.
interactions.
Get me down.
Now when they're out of earshot, say yes. Let's wait till they're gone.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
So now that they're gone, let's shoot the bottom.
I have something to
The
ask.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
She's
But
a
the
Gith
longer
Yankee.
we
If you're not
wait,
familiar
the more
with
it
her
consumes.
strange look,
My people
Gith
possess the
Yankee.
cure for this infection. I must find a creche.
Strange
You will
species.
join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
and what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Alright, we'll journey together. Let's find this creche.
You're full up.
Dismiss someone first.
Let's meet at camp.
Very well. The horn, a creche must. I will be.
I think I have... So I have this... Custom made? Should be on, so it's under passives. There it is. Alright, let's raise party limit. That's your 5. 6. 7. Apply. You just turn this off. It goes away. Yep. Alright. So now we go back to camp. Pick up Lae'zel. Alright.
Chatter.
I'd like you to join me.
It is done. Assume nothing.
Never did look at his equipment. Don't do that after this. Fighters don't really get many choices early, not till level 3.
Action, not reaction.
Alright, short sword, don't really need that. I think that's from the Nautiloid ship. Just get a long sword and a crossbow. Yeah, okay, 211. Once it's a heavy crossbow, and then bracers, so that's fine. You got a shield. I don't really like you having a shield. I think it looks weird on you. I'll give that to Lae'zel for now. I mean, he should have a shield, but... Actually, I don't think wizards have proficiency in shields, so... Why do you have a shield? You have spears, you got halberds, glaives. I didn't know you had a proficiency. Oh, what's your background? Wow. I've never given you a halberd or a glaive or anything. Very strange. Not gonna do the shield though, because I think that messes with mage armor. Let's check. God, your dexterity is terrible. Oh. Let's do it this way.
Road ahead. With haste.
Alright.
What's in here?
Let's get our equipment out. Oh, screw it. Let's get all fancy with it. Is this the fancy one? Yeah, okay. Is this too much? Gotta look like captain of the group, right? And then I can give Asterion the fluffy hat. Yeah. He's...
No time to rest.
Nah, I think that's a little too much. Let's send this to camp. Asterion, I'm taking my hat back. I'm sorry.
In my mind. Well, in it.
Alright. Now we should be decent in a fight. We got plenty of companions with us. Let's see why we shouldn't be able to do this next fight. We do need to go back and claim that stuff from the beginning. Over here. And we need to loot that box, and everyone back to loot the box. Let's go do that so I don't forget.
There. The mind flayer. It's hurt.
Used to be a party that would try to rescue this guy. But he's not, they're not. You'd have to like fight him if you want to rescue or like convince him to not be a part of it.
Life here and now, if only you didn't feel
But it's got
compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it.
Oh yeah.
You should be made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I need to fix my camera. It's so blurry. Put that on your new camera. Try to make it better after this session.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Used to do that. Sometimes help. Might be just because it's so dim. Is it a little bit better? I mean, I'm not so dark. I don't know if it's made it any clearer. I mean, the light helps. I will need to try to focus the camera better. I don't know if I can. I almost ended up kissing the damn thing.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
What is with the sound now? Maybe some music. I have the music turned off. I didn't know. I wonder if the sound's weird on your end. Test 1, 2. I think it's better now. I'd have to talk to conversation to find out. Let's see. Oh yeah. Do need to try to deal with this stupid camera though. I think it's the webcam. It just makes everything so blurry for no reason. I need to find a good webcam to use instead of this one.
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge.
The helmet because I hate
Let's get going.
Books.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Not too far. Hopefully Liaison will be able to move this big boulder.
Action, reaction.
Lockpicks do you have?
Looking ahead.
We have 3. We may go for that spot again. When it was this difficult.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah. He is strong enough.
No one's stopped me yet.
Take. Read that, and we'll read the notebook. There we go.
Have to keep going.
Then let's delete. Let's go down here. Now we got a rogue with the party.
Careful,
Should
I
be
might.
able to lock.
With pleasure.
Failed, I might bardic inspiration. Yeah, screw this. Just make guarantee. Think we'll have enough. Look at that. Probably a complete mistake, but
Good.
you know.
You got it open. Just like that.
Let's see what this does.
She has that phrase because
This place wasn't built for the living. Be wary. This place is trapped.
she has that phrase because she's supposed to be banging on that door. Give you that. I'll take that. Who's gonna be my archer? It might be me in the long run. I'm gonna give her the bombs. Turn some lights on in here. Interesting fact about low light vision people don't understand, or dark vision in general. It's usually grayscale.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So you shouldn't be able to get much color. It does a pretty decent job without making it difficult for players. I guess I'll take it to sell. And then low light, you still have perception issues. So having light in general is
Best
really
avoid
good
the
to
trap.
have. Right now, I could just use any kind of loot I could find. Because I would need
Stay
ideally money.
vigilant. Traps here.
Found early equipment.
Nasty
Definitely
surprise.
help us
Caution is warranted here.
with later fights.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
She might be good with a glove. I like two-handing her. Or I could just scrape.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Alright.
Eager for battle.
What's the weapon enhancement on this thing? 413 plus 5. So you don't, it's just, so these are, okay, these are just look like, thank you, Evan. So this just is good going on. I'll give that to him. With that.
Yes.
How goofy would this be? I mean, he's not going to be in melee. I might as well just give him the shield at this point. I don't like to give him a shield, but
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
it's better than
Touch me.
13
All
AC.
right, what now?
Like me. That has no armor. Eventually, I will have better armor. My AC sucks. 2 from class base. Yeah. God, this is terrible.
I'm ready.
Trust me.
My AC is probably one of the worst. Just because I'm playing as a bard.
Need to find a way forward.
But we will get there. So we're going to do this the hard way. I mean, Gail, if you want to be there, We'll turn on turn-based mode. Or, yeah, we'll do disarm. So we can loot this without setting off the trap.
Still alive.
Blows up
So
the
that's
whole
progress.
room. Key ring, and then we will add.
Oh,
I
have the
love
magic
giving
touch.
her this spear early on. This flows so much better, but the ability of the spear is so good. When she's spec'd properly, I feel like the spear is a much better weapon for her than this. This is a strange flail. This shouldn't be a 1d8 like that. Well, it should be a d8 versatility, so yeah, I think. Weird. I'm gonna keep. I love the spear with her. Just feel like she's the one that can really benefit from it currently right now. Let's leave here. We'll explore the rest after.
All right, what now? Moving in.
I'm gonna do this. We had about an hour of video time. I think we can go on to this next fight. See where it puts us at time-wise. I'm gonna try to keep each episode around an hour and a half-ish. At least get enough accomplished. We don't want to go that way. And then that way we can set us up for next episode. Can I go with this? Yeah, it looks like you can. Okay, so. I like starting up here. I'd rather be on that side to take out this wizard. This is kind of spoiling this next fight. We've got some bandits to take care of.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
Face he's got. I never noticed that.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
Yeah, it's so vain.
Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I could get rid of them with speech, but I kind of really want to fight them. Let's see. He needs to go as soon as possible. Can I not reach him? I can, right? I just don't have advantage.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm gonna stand next to him.
Let's have some fun.
Sneak attack him. Alright, great. Flourish.
Where do I go from here?
I would much. Let's do the bird. Where is that mage? The wizard? Down there. Okay. Let's run vision on... Okay, maybe not. Can you fly to here? Then we will run vision on this guy. And then we will fly there. set us up for that wizard. We'll go blind the wizard and mess with the wizard with the bird.
Nothing will stand in my way.
We will have her go after this guy.
You bow, or you break.
Yeah, let's just do it. And no, okay. He's done.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm waiting on me. Let's go ahead and do her. She won't be able to reach it, but however... There we go.
I won't give in.
I think I just need to do damage on this guy. Yeah. Or not. Let's not do any damage to him and let him get an attack off. Oh no, we'll be able to use Gale, so... This... I think... Yeah, because it's wearing... Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get... Because he throws grenades or... he does something. It's really obnoxious. The other obnoxious one is the wizard. But we will deal with that one step at a time.
Outflank. Outsmart.
There we go. We just need to wake her up.
Outmaneuver them. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got to concentrate.
There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Then where did she run off to? She is right here. Oh, she's right here. So fly here. Let me turn music on. Did I not? So the music was overpowering, so I had it turned off. So now she's blinded. And I'm going to keep the bird here to keep her pinned down. He's probably going to run over and kill the bird, but that's fine. As long as he's not causing issues up here.
Time to push my luck again.
Song sucks.
Time to strike.
Okay. She can still attack. Let's move her up here. And can you shoot her? Hell yeah. Let's get rid of that wizard. If you don't switch back to a melee weapon, which isn't a thing in normal D&D, switching back and forth mid-combat like that, if you don't, if they run near you, they won't get attack of opportunity because you have a crossbow out. Ooh, that's a good critical hit. She took a lot of damage from that.
My faith will protect me.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, there goes the bird.
Let's light them up.
Kind of saw that happening though. Let's finish her off if we can. There we go.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
Victory awaits.
Jumping here has a chance to do prone. Oh, didn't do the prone, so that's good. But we were trying to set up. So there we go.
Survival is all that matters.
I don't think I need a dissonant whispers. I think this guy's gonna probably not. He's by himself. Or I could just miss. Completely miss. No concerns at all.
Can't give up. Not now.
Try not to. Alright. Probably easiest one. Damage to get one. Yep, and then he'll get one hit and then Gale will finish it. Gale the closer, man. Just wizard being a wizard.
Everything.
Yep. Always use a shovel. Always carry a shovel with you because there'll be things to dig.
Anything of use?
You know what? I might end up giving this to him. I'll keep it for now. Let's do it. Oh, we're getting pretty up there. That's fine. We can give some to our companions to carry. Do we loot? We loot 1, 2, and then should be this person. Do that. And that over encumbered me some. Give some to her. She's big stuff. That's all the weight is the armor. We'll do the hand crossbow to you. Crossbow. Oh. I'll do the glaive. Separate by type. One more armor piece. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. I'm only send these to camp. I'm going to carry these with me. They weigh a lot. Only with me because they may be relevant later on. Who knows? Alright. So let's
have a look.
Check this crate for loot. Okay. These vines like slow you down constantly, and it's so obnoxious because your character will just like get tangled in them, and they'll keep rolling to get untangled. First use of the shovel. Here we go. One of the entrances are right here. I'm gonna have him lockpick
One
it.
with the weave.
I don't
with haste.
think I will do it this way first. Oh,
Keep a
not
blade
you.
close.
You lockpick.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
just nice to have it unlocked.
All's well that
Kind
ends.
of XP.
Not
Did
as
you get
bad
XP
as it
for
could
I
have.
don't remember.
Light on my feet.
But yeah.
Packed up. Pushing on.
See more. Send to camp. Rest I don't need. Let's see what's in the sack. Food. Wes could use food for long rests.
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Yes, it's me. Let me in.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
You're dead!
Alright. So if you break in without doing that, he has traps set up and it's not fun.
There's blood in the air.
Man, these misses.
Well, so much for peace.
He's gonna run, ask for help. Oh, nope, he's surprised. I did not realize this was a surprise.
Victory
We'll
awaits.
do this. Or not do that.
I'm ready.
Spear. There you go. So she has a magic spear we found, first magic weapon. Seer misses the target, the wielder's next attack will get true strike. So you get advantage, I believe, for true strike, or get a bonus. I don't usually use true strike, it sucks. But it's nice to get it from a weapon.
I am fury. I am death.
Death is but a word away.
Because if he gets away, which I hope not.
Time for a cull.
He's gonna run and ask for help. So if we can ran across him.
Looking ahead.
Never mind. He's dead. Alright.
Should mind my step.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
These books.
The dead tongue.
Get some rest.
Whoever
I
worshipped
need to
him
keep
is
sharp.
long gone.
And 30. You know what, we'll take it. Cheese wedge, sausage links.
More for me.
Supply pack. Cheese wedge. Oh yeah, did that. We'll take cheese wedge though. Take the wine. Let's see. First of the collector portraits. These are there's a series of 5. It's the characters from Divinity Original Sin 2, I believe. They're just the characters. There's like, yeah, you find them all in the first chapter. Just a kind of Easter egg thing. Don't really need them if you don't care about it, but it's just kind of cool thing to collect. Send all stuff back to camp.
choice but to keep going.
Wish you weren't so far in the back, Asterion. Why are you doing that?
One day I'll catch a break. Still on my feet.
This way.
Still, that thing is so weird. 11, yeah.
Never a dull moment. Come on, can't stay idle.
Hungry for the slaughter.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
That's why you don't ignore combat. Giving you all the poisons along with the lockpicks. I'm gonna make a student, probably an assassin. Normally I wouldn't do that in a normal game of D&D. But in this game, assassins, because it's hard to difficult, because it's like you only get the assassin trigger at the beginning of combat, and so and stealthing, and so getting that to work in a normal D&D game is near impossible with other people. So you have to coordinate and it slows everything down. Nobody wants to deal with that bullshit. But in this game, it's way easier because it's just you. And there's certain things that are outside of combat, so that's fine. It really, if you build a steering right with an assassin build, which a lot of people don't seem to do, I've had luck with it where I've been able to kill opponents way before I would have been able to give them the chance. I don't think I have a torch. Oops. I might need a torch later, so I'm gonna take that.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So it's just really cool because he'll just like one-shot somebody. Like the combat will begin and it will end instantly. These guys will be easier because now we have them funneled in here. Then I will do this.
We'll do it my way.
Clear off! We got here first.
Yeah, you can use your special arrows. Nope, he's gonna throw it.
May it please, Mistra.
The fire. I forgot to summon his familiar. Okay. Snaring strike, kind of a waste on him.
Time to strike.
Okay. Yeah, she may die just because she's taking so much from the fire and stuff. It's okay, we'll just get her up. Oh.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Yeah, that fire grenade was really obnoxious. Do I want a healing word? I think I'm gonna wait.
What's the plan? Moving.
However, I can do this. He's gonna not hit like a truck, so if he can disadvantage, that'll definitely help.
Moving. they see me?
Gone with the weave.
Come on.
Death, you will not take me.
Fighters heal themselves. Do I want to action search? I might. Yeah, that was a good action search. God, he was a barbarian. At least he reckless attacks. That sucks. A lot, actually. We need to kill her now. Yesterday.
What now?
Only 5 on that sneak attack? Are you kidding me with that?
On the hunt.
Allow me to demonstrate.
God damn it. Enough with the... Whatever. That's good. Oh, because he's... Rage. That's why I'm only doing so little damage. Get over this archer as soon as possible. And you kill him. Where are you at?
My path be true. Can't give up.
On the move.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another step forward.
Get up and kill something. Let's move.
Unleash me.
Taste my fury.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Need to act fast. Got to press on. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Yes.
There we go. What a terrible fight.
Welcome, rest.
Give that to you. Give that to you.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Oh, that was a jab one he threw. I was wondering what he threw earlier.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Have a lot on my mind.
Look at me.
Well,
I like the fuzzy boots. I think those leather boots. Yeah, let's do that.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It's so dark. Search of those two. We have not.
No traps, please.
There was 4. Let's give you the scroll. You don't need another staff. But I think you know burning hands. Sacrifice 25 gold coins for that. Should have done that before the short rest. It's kind of a bad play. They can do this back every short rest, right?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
I don't remember.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Once per long rest. So no, you don't.
No one back home will ever believe
I think
this.
you eventually do get it. I don't know. I could have sworn it was short rest, but.
Never wanted the easy path.
Sometimes I think you can get scrolls in this. I don't remember. It could be just imagining something, but or misremembering.
That's curious.
I think we will go probably finish this part and then
seems simple enough.
Done with this, we'll probably call it a day. Maybe end with a long rest. I like giving this. Can you even learn it?
Excellent choice.
At the ready. Let's get going.
Much gold are we wasting that? It's fine.
At the ready.
That's where we would normally need to go.
Let's have a look. Here goes nothing.
Bad results for treasure. Oh look, it's this chamber again. So if we did that, we could have stuck behind the bandits if we really wanted to. But we needed to do it because we had to get this key to open this door, which we are definitely. So yeah, and we're in this chamber.
Something good here, I hope.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
My dagger.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Another scribe. Sure, let's just take your staff for no reason. Also, if you go this way, there's some stairs that lead up. Actually, the way we unlocked that hatch right before we fought after we fought the bandits, that's the hatch. That's where it goes into those stairs.
It's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
He is not an active god anymore. Ooh, a scimitar. Where'd that go? And one more scribe to loot. Also, we have this room over here. And take all.
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out.
Don't think we need a shield anymore. I mean, I can carry a shield. I like the dual wielding part, so I'm not gonna not do it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I kinda wanna give the book to Gale.
Quite ready for you.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Because there's some magic tricks in this. So it's just more lower action. Give it to Gale.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Messing with my mustache. Can't learn the spell yet. It's a level 2 spell. Cool.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's a Gale.
I applaud your taste.
Pick it up.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
Alright.
Anything of use?
Lost in thought.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
I gotta
interesting
give you that
times.
scroll.
On my way.
These enemies down here, but they won't really work on.
Another day, another fight.
That should be okay for now. Oh no, they came to life. What we're gonna do?
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Let's fly next to you. And that'll set up.
Let's have some carnage.
A sneak attack.
Excellent.
Or just completely miss. No one cares.
May the dice roll in my favor. Their worst nightmare.
Let's do rend vision. Don't forget.
Go for the throat. Let's find some prey.
Breathe deep and move.
And some good critical hits, not a lot of damage, but
victory's
it's a
assured.
crit.
Let's finish this. On I go.
I will ascend. My path be true.
First one. Fog cloud. What are you gonna do? Oh, you dash, so we don't have to worry about you this turn. To a stone. That's a lot of damage for a stone. Another fog cloud. So I'm going to go ahead and just see if the bird will kill him. Okay, I'm just gonna let the bird deal with that.
Another fight. Let's go. Very well.
Time to kill.
Normally you wouldn't be able to shoot through the cloud with, like, because you're obscured vision, but I guess to implement that in a game like this would be difficult.
I don't fancy their chances.
To find the ones that are fog. That one is. That one. That one.
Oh, yes.
Get rid of the main cloud.
Ready. Swift and lethal.
The others, to be honest with you, are just more just a nuisance. Not as strong. They just do shit like this. It's just a nuisance. Man, Shadowheart. You need to spend it so badly.
Time to push my luck again. With haste.
Let's spill some blood. Over here. Leave no trace.
Mistra Rill. It shall be done.
One more. Can I hit you? Don't look like it. But I can at least hit you, right? Jeez. Don't need to see them for that, right? How much left are you? I guarantee the kill. Nope.
Got to concentrate. Got to move.
Come on, that's a hit, right?
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
get the bird over here. And now you can get your sneak attack off.
Survival is all that matters.
Where is...
No hesitation. The lance board is set. Step to it. Who wants to surrender their valuables?
They've already been looted, so you don't have to re-loot them.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Why am I stuck? There we go. So you looted because they're already dead bodies.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
First rare item.
My eyes grow heavy.
Let me speak
Best
with
to make it.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Something wrong with this? Supposed to have something happen, right?
I am in a very look at me twice and I'll dis.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Basically, the sarcophagus. There's supposed to be something that happens.
Here lies the guardian of tombs.
I don't
Through
know
knowledge comes atonement.
What's going on? Give me a second while I look and see what happened. So, reading it, so there's a possibility that it might just be at my camp when I leave. So I think I'm gonna go hold it on the road and then go to camp and see if he shows up there. I'm afraid that might... Yeah, he's here.
I should speak up.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
And there's supposed to be this whole scene of him popping out. I guess it's something that could happen.
There are many answers to that question. Not correct. No. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave a matter of coin. Such is life. As the...
Said just respect. Did not mean to respect just yet. At least not me. I don't need to respect. I think it's gonna do the whole thing. It's fine. I don't think we're gonna keep sleep around. I might as well. It's either that or cure wounds, or some cure wounds would be good for the long run, I think. Do that or thunder wave. I already having issues with sleep not triggering because of the max health. So yes, cure wounds.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's go do Shadowheart real quick. We'll do the
See what I can
respec.
learn.
We'll go to sleep. When we wake up, we will save for. And
I shall be here in my cap as the.
We're gonna keep her as cleric, half elf. Yeah, I can't change it. I may change that. I don't really need a firebolt. Is there another one we could take? I don't think so. Booming Blade would be actually interesting for her. Might take that. No, we don't get Booming Blade. Or Flame Blade. I might do Flame because she never gets multi-attack. So having green Flame Blade actually would be pretty good to do. Toll the Dead would be really good. But I think I might do just green Flame Blade. Cantrip, Sacred Flame, Guidance, yep, that's all solid to take. Not Trickery. We think we're gonna go with Life. In the long run, I think Life is just so better. I'd love to do some of the others. I think we just really need her for Life if we're gonna keep this up. And give her Saloon. Just don't tell her that. Because she hates. She's a Shar worshiper. Alright, let's make this a lot better build. We can drop one wisdom. Do that. I want more strength. We don't really need her charisma. Let's give her constitution. More health. Better melee. And then she's got her wisdom. Intelligence. She doesn't really need. I think we'll keep those. We don't really need persuasion. So yeah, I think that's pretty solid now. Let's change her spells though. We get to pick her spells. Just her cantrip. Oh, here we go. No, I'll worry about it later then. Yeah. So we get these to start off with. Confirm. Let's level her up. Character-wise, she's a Shar cleric of the Trickery domain, but Trickery domain doesn't really attach to her character, but Shar isn't a healing domain, so normally this would happen. But you know, it's also nice that we get spells that we plan on using anyways, so we can take things like Sanctuary and Command. Even though we probably won't be using Command. But having it as an option is nice, because the spells you get, people don't like healing because of the spells you get innately, but I personally do, at least for this for right now, because we were going to take the spells anyways. I don't think I need to change them much. I may drop an Intelligence, put some in Wisdom to do 14. He is one of the few out of the box that's still pretty good.
I shall be here in my camp as the.
Just make sure we balance out the stats. The stats are all over the place on these guys. Also, I don't think I really need to take a Firebolt for him. Do I have another option that's better than Firebolt? Toll the Dead would be nice because it does a lot of damage. We also don't get multi-tech, so Booming Blade actually be really good. I'm gonna take Booming Blade. Rogue. Gonna keep that maxed out, but I think we're going to drop intelligence and do that, and have 1 point left over. Do that. So we have 1 point we can drop if we ever have a bonus point. Right? Yeah, and so we can up our wisdom if we need to, and we have the dex. And then we have acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth, deception, perception. I guess we'll keep these for now. Honestly, I want to take off a stealth, but I kind of want to do perception. Make sure we have a really good perception. So I think I'm going to do that for now. Oh, these boots suck. I hate these boots. I think it's pretty solid. We'll level you up. Take a second, because you don't need to change anything.
My faith protects me.
Okay, she's good.
Keep your distance, darling.
He's good.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Charisma, don't really need. I want to see if I can round off this dex better.
May it please Mistress. With silver tongue.
I shall be here in my camp.
Wizard, blah 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 blah. Don't know if we really need the Ray of Frost, but I don't know what else we can take. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it. Yeah, we're gonna change his spells though. I think the spell scrolls we learned, I don't know if we lose those. Just in case, I'm gonna keep this Burning Hands off. Let's see what happens. See if he already knows them. But yeah, we want to take shield and where's that absorb elements? I mean, if we get 16 decks, I might. I do this one and this one, or this one, 16, 16. I'd rather have higher intelligence, but also good decks this early will keep them alive. So we're at 13. So it seems like 16 without the shield, and the shield will make it 18. I think that'll be pretty solid. I'd like to get 117 in intelligence, but I might just, when we get our 4th level, just max out to 18. And having this much dex early on in this kind of playthrough, I think will be worth it. I don't know if I'll ever have a point to dump in con though. I know what I can do. There we go. We don't ever need this. But there's no reason to tank it either. Insight, I don't think we need insight ever. Let's do investigation and persuasion. We don't need a persuasion. Let's have you religion for the undead stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then let's level you up. Yeah, we're gonna keep evocation. Having Natasha, City's Laughter would be pretty solid. An Ice Knife maybe? Having an AoE, an early AoE spell would be kind of cool to have until we get something better. I think we'll do that. Prepared spells, nope, that's gonna go. That, maybe that. Yeah, we kept Burning Hands from the scroll, which is nice. We kept that from the scroll. So 2 damage spells, a defense spell. I might do shield instead, and then familiar, and then defense. Okay. Then we'll do the bird.
What now?
Let's make sure I'm gonna my attack. So this will be my attack if I can't get sneak attack. It'll be booming blade. And then shadow heart. Our attack should always be green flame blade. I think I'm gonna take that off, but yeah. I'll do that swift. Okay. I don't see when she would never use green flame blade. Sacred flame, yep. And bless. Okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
I need to change mine around. That's completely fine.
Lovely day, this.
Alright,
now.
and then Lazel. If you stuck around this far, I appreciate watching me do these.
Quickly then.
I just think the stat allocations are a little wonky. I mean, most of them are playable. The one that's not is Shadowheart. Really
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
You will notice she dies way too much. She struggles way too much. So, respecting them early is very useful. I would not use great weapon fighting for her. Probably defense would be much better for her. Depends if you're going one-handed or two-handed. If you're doing one-handed, dueling is better, but defense all the way, definitely better than great weapon fighting. It's not worth the +1 damage you might get from it. And then her, really decent spec'd out. We don't really need anything too high. I mean, it's nice to have it for archery. It's nice to have it for, you know, going with initiative and stuff like that, but not necessarily needed. Also, she doesn't really need the wisdom. We can dump it in dexterity, so that way we can guarantee that higher initiative. We may wait till we do level 4 and we can do just 1 point and 1 point, so we get the high constitution, high strength. So I think we'll do it that way. Leave it odd is fine. Don't really need intimidation. I'd rather have a perception on her, probably, just for that roll. If one of the other fail, acrobatics wouldn't be bad either, but I feel like perception just overall would get more bang for our buck in the long run. So then we just level her up. So yeah, so it won't change much. It's fine. And yeah, this next part, we talk to the companions, see how they're doing. They don't really have much to say.
Something's on my mind.
I think we have to go to the long
Lazel has a dangerous look in her eyes.
Before we get most of
Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the long rest first, and then see what they have to say.
Here we go.
So let's go to end of day. Hit points, yep. Yep. I need to get rid of one of the companions, which was planned. We gotta talk to Lae'zel anyways. We'll drop her, and then we'll, after the
A
logger,
monster
pick it back
forms
up.
inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance.
Do you take your rest? Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Likewise, Lae'zel, likewise.
Speak.
Okay. I like that they did that in the update. It wasn't around there originally, at least that I remember, so having that as an option.
Go to hell.
Good evening to you too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Yeah, I need to fix my volume on my stuff. It's really annoying. I feel like my mic isn't nowhere near as loud as it needs to be. It's very quiet. I mean, I'm quiet myself, but I'm aware of that. Let's see. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Is that any louder? Test 1 2. Still quiet. I don't. Forgive me for my quiet mic. I have tried turning it up. Let's see. How about this? Is this any louder? This is louder. Test 1 2. Can you hear me better? I mean, it shouldn't have the fan on louder, so it really messes that up. This should, yeah, I think.
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I'm not. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
All right. Let's see what Asterion has to say.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
More brooding. That's funny that...
Doing the rounds, are you? What were you two talking about?
We were discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
You don't trust Lae'zel?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Cool. Alright. I think that's all we really need to cover. Let's go to bed. Let's drink some wine. This is 4 over 3. Alright.
It is done.
Back to 5 party members. However, I think we will call it a night. We did quite a bit this one. We explored the rest of the beach. We recruited everybody, essentially, because we had nobody. Now we have Shadowheart, Asterion, Gale, and Lae'zel. And before I forget, because I always forget, so I don't think this. So yeah, so you don't have mage armor on. Now when you mage armor up, you should have way better armor. Yeah, 18, solid. He's probably got the highest CA of the whole group now. Well, he's tied with Lae'zel. Man. Oh, I need to get her better armor. Heavy armor 14. I think skill mail will be the best for her. I don't think anything will beat skill mail for her. Send this to camp so we at least have it on. Well. Does this? Yeah, this is the best armor I got for her.
What's next?
So yeah, so
Is that blood? No, never mind.
only me. I am struggling. I have no AC. Everybody else can probably hold their own. I mean, he's gonna get better though. Get just garbage armor. So yeah, we explored the beach. We recruited 4 companions to go with us, and then we scoured the remains of the ship that's still laid around. And what else? We explored the temple. We got a cool spear. Got a cool necklace. We found some undead that... Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of that, but it's fine. We found Withers, kind of. He kind of found us, because if something was wrong, he wouldn't spawn. So I'm hoping that quest not closing is not going to screw us over in the long run. I think it should be fine. But yeah, we got Withers. We got the rest of our party. If you don't know Withers, he will help revive us if we lose a companion. They also let us respec and get some other party features. We also respec the party to make them more playable. But next session we will explore the goblin tracks and remains that we saw, and explore the rest of the area, because we still have not explored all of the area of the beach. Hopefully we'll get to see more and more as we go along, and if you're not familiar with the game, you'll either you'll see some new stuff, or if you are familiar with the game, you'll maybe learn something new. If you spent time watching this episode, I appreciate it. If you're at this part, thank you. And if you could do me a favor, you could follow me on Twitch. You could like, subscribe, anything to do to help me grow. It's fantastic. And then if you are here on YouTube, feel free to join me on a Twitch, one of my Twitch live streams. Most of the time I'll be doing it around 6, 7-ish Central Time. Sometimes, 5. It's usually 5 to 7 Central is usually when I hop on. Follow me and you'll get a notification. So yeah, I thank you for, and have a good evening.